Hello, or hola. Welcome to Benevis, Robert Germaux cooking school. Many years ago, my best friends were having these wonderful parties with the most horrible food, and I decided, listen, I'm going to show you a recipe or two. And their life started from that time, and it lasted for years, because for years I've been giving cooking classes to my friends here, and therefore I've been forced to learn everything from all these useless cooking books that I had at home. And today I'm going to show you how to use fresh vegetables with a sauce that you will use for the rest of your life. This is the recipe for my herb sauce, which you can use for pasta, of course, or for a dip. And there we are. There are 10 ingredients. Parsley, fresh parsley, lots of it. 1 tomato. Rosemary and thyme. French mustard. Garlic. Salt. Pepper. And optional, an avocado pear, a ripe avocado pear. This is optional. And what will give the sauce its special taste is albahaca or basil. Here we go. First of all, I'm going to get rid of all the water from this tomato. Cut it into two, and with my fingers I'll just get rid of the juice. Okay, there we are. There we are. I forgot to add a very important thing, number 10, olive oil. There we go. And we're going to put all this in the blender. Half a tomato. My knife is not very sharp. I'm going to do this to sharpen it. That's all. Wow, now it really cuts. Number 1, tomato. Number 2, parsley. Masses of parsley. Goes into the blender. More parsley. You could say that this is a parsley sauce. Yes, it is a parsley sauce. You must not be shy with your herbs. Use lots of parsley. Yeah. And this, by the way, is a sauce that will serve between 8 and 12 people. Or, if you're a family of 2 or 4, divide into little bowls and keep them in the freezer. Garlic. Break the garlic, and I'm going to use 4 pieces of garlic. If you have friends coming from Spain, ask them to bring garlic as a present. It costs nothing, and Spanish garlic is scrumptious. There we go. Garlic. Cut the tail of the garlic. Here we go. 4 big pieces of garlic for 8 people. You can even double that if you want to. Make sure you peel the garlic. And you can do that with your fingers. 1 piece of garlic, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. What next? French mustard. 1 big spoon. There we go. French mustard. Pepper. 20 twists of pepper, or 1½ teaspoon of pepper. Here we go. Salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. Here we go. 1 big teaspoon of salt. We'll check that later. There we go. Olive oil. Half a glass of olive oil. There we go. Rosemary. Thyme. Not the branches, of course, just the leaves. To clean this, you can use dry rosemary or thyme if you want to. There we go. Rosemary. There we go. Yes. And all this is going into the blender. Just a million time. Basil. Don't be afraid. Basil. There we go. And I make one big mistake every day. My mistake today is I forgot to tell you about the lemon. So I need 1 lemon. Number 10, lemon juice. Half a lemon juice in the blender. And the avocado pear, which is really nice and ripe here. Look at the camera there. There we go. Get the avocado. Optional, because not everybody has a ripe avocado. Here we go. Avocado, the whole thing, with your fingers, with your thumb. Clean it, empty, with your thumbs. There we go. Oops. I'm looking at the camera, I'm learning. Here. There we go. Now, I've got to wash my hands. See you in a second. There we go. And we're going to blend the whole thing together. This is unnecessary now. Cut. You cut, yes? No, it's still on. I notice that the sauce is quite thick. I want to make it more fluid. I can either add olive oil, fat, or I'm going to add another piece of tomato. As little fat as we can. There we go. Get rid of the juice of the tomato with my fingers. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Looking at the camera, of course. Half a tomato, quarter of a tomato, in the blender, turn it on. The sauce looks great. Now we're going to try it, see if there's anything missing, salt, pepper, herbs, etc. Let's give it a try. Cut. We're blending and blending and blending. And I've added a piece of tomato to make the sauce a little bit more fluid. There we are. I'm taking the blender here, and this is what it looks like here. And we're going to taste the sauce, see if there's enough lemon, olive oil, salt and pepper. I'm going to take a piece of lovely bread here and slice this and ask my guest, before you serve this to your friends or your guests, make sure you try the sauce yourself. Please come along and taste it with me. This is our lawyer, Marita. Yeah, try it.
So I just put here.
Put it as much, get as much as you can.
Okay.
Look at the camera.
Okay.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Best thing I ever had.
She said, best thing she ever had. But I think it's pretty good too.